Welcome to the video on understanding the prohibited items that cannot be sold on Meesho. Before we take you through the types of prohibited products, do remember that this is only an explanatory video with a few examples. Log into your Supplier Panel, click on Settings, go to Legal and Policies, and visit the Prohibited Items page for an in-depth understanding. Let's look at a list of those products that cannot be sold on our platform. Products that can cause harm to any human's life or safety. While we at Meesho love product innovations and new products, you must always keep in mind that products such as wireless jammers, car seat belt alarm stoppers, and the likes are extremely dangerous and can put people's lives at risk. Arms and ammunitions. You cannot sell guns, button knives, and likes on Meesho. Kitchen knives, shaving blades, tools for gardening, or other utility products are permissible to be sold as long as their dimensions are within the limits under the applicable law. Toy guns with appropriate BIS markings where required are permitted to be sold on the platform as well. No arms that may be a threat to human are allowed on Meesho. For example, guns, rampuri knives are banned. Narcotic drugs or psychotropic substances that are banned by law. Mood enhancing or narcotic drugs like ganja, hashish, LSD, or opium, whether as products themselves or as ingredients in other products, cannot be sold on Meesho. For example, gaja can neither be sold as ganja nor as an ingredient used in food. Counterfeit products. Counterfeit products are unauthorized replicas or fake imitations of real products. Please remember that selling counterfeit product is a punishable offense. If you sell fake or counterfeit products, you will be disallowed from listing on Meesho and lose the M-Trusted tag earned on Meesho. Imagine someone selling fake copies of your design. Not only will it reduce your orders, it will impact your brand value as well. The law prohibits the sale of counterfeit products to safeguard your and many other suppliers' design. Do remember, if there are any issues raised with regards to the authenticity of the products you sell on Meesho, ensure that you have the necessary trademark certificate or brand authorization documents to address the concerns raised. Obscene or explicit material. Obscene material has the effect of corrupting or polluting the minds of people. While we understand that all the sellers must upload images of the products or product features they sell on Meesho, all images must pass a decency test to go live across the platform. We understand that this test is subjective and we do our best to balance the interest of the supplier's products and product images. Prescription drugs and medicines. No drugs and medicines can be sold on Meesho, either individually or together with another product. Alcoholic beverages. Sale, storage, and distribution of alcoholic substances is heavily regulated. The sale of products infused with alcohol, like cocktails, champagnes, or wines, isn't allowed on our platform. However, the sale of wine glasses, beer mugs, and the likes is allowed on Meesho. Tobacco and tobacco products, including e-cigarettes. While it is strictly prohibited to sell tobacco or tobacco-based products on Meesho, you can sell ashtrays, lighters, and other similar products on Meesho. You can even sell non-tobacco, non-nicotine cigarettes as long as you are absolutely sure it does not contain any restricted or prohibited items. Fireworks. Storage and transportation of fireworks is heavily regulated and can potentially cause a lot of harm to people. Sale of fireworks on Meesho is not permitted. Old or other currencies. You are not allowed to sell any currencies on Meesho as per our policy. Sellers cannot list old notes or currencies on Meesho. The list above is merely illustrative to explain some of the prohibited items that cannot be sold on the platform. It is the responsibility of the sellers to ensure that they do not host any products which are restricted or prohibited under the laws of our country. You can reach out to us at sale@meesho.com for any further queries you might have, and we will be happy to help you. Please also note that if you sell restricted products on Meesho, we will delist you from the platform and choose to provide your information to law enforcement authorities. Now that you know what you can and cannot sell on Meesho, let's look at the other mandatory information you need to provide. The Legal Metrology Act 2009, read with the Legal Metrology Packed Commodities Rule 2011, requires certain mandatory information to be provided by the suppliers for displaying their products on Meesho. Let's look at information that suppliers should accurately provide to sell their products on our platform. Common or generic name of the product. The common or generic name of a product is the name or description of the product contained on the packaging along with the brand name, if any. In case the package contains more than one product, the supplier should provide the name of each product in the package along with the respective brand name. Name and address of the manufacturer, packer, or importer. It is crucial to provide the name and address of the manufacturer. A manufacturer in relation to any product means the person or company that makes or produces the product being sold and is mentioned on the pack or the label of the product. If the packer is different from the person or company manufacturing the product, the name and address of both the manufacturer and packer should be mentioned on Meesho. If the product has been imported from another country, you need to mention the name and address of the importer in addition to the manufacturer and packer details. Country of origin. You need to provide the name of the country where your product was manufactured, assembled, or imported from. If the product is manufactured or produced in India, you need to mention India as the country of origin. If the country of origin is not India, provide the importer details as per your product's package. Net quantity, net weight, or net volume. You must enter the net quantity, volume, or weight depending on the appropriate unit of measure of your product while listing your catalog on Meesho. If the product is sold by quantity or number, please mention the total number of items in a pack as per the label on the package. Net weight is applicable for products that are sold by weight and the unit of measure is grams or kilograms. Net volume is applicable for products that are sold as liquids and the unit of measure is milliliters or liters. Net quantity is applicable for products that are sold in units or numbers and can be written out as a simple number followed by the alphabet N. Best before, use by, or expiry date. This applies mainly for groceries, pet supplies, health, wellness, and personal care products. If a package contains a product which may become unfit for human or animal consumption after a period of time, the expiry, best before or use by date must be mentioned by the supplier while listing the product. This information is generally needed for perishable goods such as beauty and health products. It can be either a particular day of a month with the expiry of year or the month and year of expiry. Maximum retail price. The maximum retail price or MRP should be mentioned as per the price mentioned on the packaging label provided by the manufacturer. The MRP mentioned on the platform needs to be the same as the MRP printed on the label. The listed price of your product on Meesho cannot be higher than the MRP mentioned on the label. Size or dimensions of the product. The supplier needs to submit the dimensions of product contained in a package where the sizing of the product is relevant. If the dimensions of a various pieces within one package are different, each dimensions for the individual pieces must be given. Various products are measured differently. Ensure to apply the correct unit of measure relevant to your product. Do note, this is only an illustrative discussion on the Legal Metrology Act requirements to be compiled by the supplier. However, it shall be sole responsibility of the supplier to ensure accurate information is placed against the attributes of their catalog. Furthermore, in case of any changes in the law, suppliers shall be solely responsible to comply with the same and provide correct declarations. You are all set to start listing your products on Meesho. Ensure to follow the guidelines mentioned in this video and ready your business for a growth in orders and profits. Happy selling on Meesho.
If you found this helpful, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel